Hi, I'm Brittany, here to give you your art fail of the day. Hello, today I'm going to be doing a redraw this from my drawing notebook from the 2000s. The drawing I picked specifically is from 2006. So that's many years old, and I hope I have definitely improved since then, but this is definitely when I had like the phase that everyone goes through where they draw like anime characters. So I have a bunch of anime girls in this notebook as well that I may redraw later, but it was either I was drawing anime girls or kitties, and I'm gonna use my own kitty as a reference to redraw this. She poses quite nicely for pictures. The thing I did run into though is she is a fluffy kitty and I'm trying to draw a short-haired cat breed. So I kind of messed up, I think, mostly on the snout. You'll see that I had to erase and redraw a few times just because proportions were a little muddled based on like how fluffy she is, so it's kind of hard to get the contours of the face correct, and especially at that angle too, like just the perspective wise of getting that correct. So I chose this drawing out of the notebook specifically because I thought it was cute to have that little mouse on top of this kitty's head, and to draw both things more realistically than this kind of cartoon drawing that I drew years ago. And I like to think that they're either like a detective duo or friends of some sort, just based on how the mouse is safely on top of the kitty's head. Who knows what I was thinking when I drew this? But I decided also to color this with watercolor. I felt like it would be a little bit faster and I could get kind of the fur texture a little easier than doing like colored pencil, and doing just strokes and strokes of fur lines. This way it was a little bit faster, besides waiting between the drying time, because you definitely need watercolor to fully dry before you put another layer on top of it. I did try to stick to the colors that I had chosen back when I drew this in 2006. Specifically, there's like a little white patch on his back that made him different than just a regular orange cat. He also didn't have stripes in the original, so I didn't make him a tabby striped orange cat. And the mouse I kept gray, but instead of making the tail also gray like I did before, I made it pink, to be a little more correct in coloring for the mouse. And for the mouse reference, I just kind of looked up on Google for a mouse that was kind of facing the direction I wanted it to, and then didn't color it the same as that mouse. I think the mouse was brown in the image that I found. And I had bubble letters on the original drawing, so I continued with that theme and put kitty and mouse. I added the and because of my whole theme of going with they're either like best friends or a detective crew, or I don't know, maybe they're out there saving the world together. I just liked that idea, so I kept my little bubble letters and my little duo there. And I kept the bubble letters the same colors too, keeping with that theme. And now I'm going in darker with that orange and doing that kind of a fur technique in a way. I haven't really painted a lot of fur, so I kind of just did the best I could with like laying it darker in some areas, and then the way I drug my paintbrush across, making it look like a fur texture, like doing a textured kind of swipe with my paintbrush, and also kind of the water to paint ratio, figuring that out with the texture and what I could make with that. So it was kind of a little bit of experimentation, but it actually turned out better than I thought it would. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty much filling in the last few things, adding color to the eyes, which in the image before, in the art before, I did not color the cat's eyes. I left them as more of an anime style eye where it's just black. So there was no color to the eye, and I added some shadows to its paws and then a little bit of gray to make a fur texture to the white fur. There's some shadows in there. Now, since we're getting to the end, leave in the comments for me what you think this duo does together. Do they solve crimes? Do they save the world like superheroes? Maybe tell me an adventure they went on together. That would be fun to read in the comments. And the emoji for this video this time, you can either leave a cat or a mouse, or a cat and a mouse. Maybe you're team kitty or team mouse. So let me know that in the comments. I did use a little tiny bit of watercolor pencil, and just to get like the fine details and make sure I didn't like bleed into anything else, and also to do the whiskers of both the mouse and the cat. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you're not subscribed to my channel yet and you like watching art videos like this, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching this Redraw This video, and I'll be back next week with another art video. So have a wonderful week, and thanks for watching.